Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Johnson's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions Johnson. His opponent in the blue corner, please welcome Bad Intentions.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Bad Intentions is stunned, and he is hurt. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. It's as if they couldn't wait for the opening bell. Going at it right from the start, and we're still in the first round. Good stuff.
So it's like watching the Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Pacific, and the Atlantic, and the Indian Ocean. Everything.
Every fight takes on its own unique personality, and this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Nothing there on the punch by Johnson. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball, everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Blocks that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Oh, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
nice block by Johnson. Sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Keep moving around the ring.
Halfway through round number 2. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Good exchange. He fires back. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Keep moving.
Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Able to counter that attack. Well, we told you it could be this kind of fight, and as advertised thus far. Very nice defensive guard there. And a smart counter punch by Johnson. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Accurate counter punch by Johnson. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well done three-punch series of punches there by Johnson. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Finish with the hook. Get that head moving. Body shot.
gets off with a combination up top. There it is! Johnson's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Blocks away that headshot. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Good scoring counterpunch by Johnson. He missed. Wow! He falls victim to that big hook. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Still not moving enough. Move.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Johnson's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Johnson. Halfway through round number 4. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good defensive skill. Sharp counterpunch by Johnson. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. Counter-punch by Bad Intentions. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him,
there it is! Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Nice block by Johnson. A little defense turns to offense by Johnson. I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Scores with the combo to the head. And a good counter by Johnson. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Well-targeted counterpunch by Johnson. Johnson starting to bleed from the nose. His corner should be wary of that. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch. Devastating blow by Johnson. Bad intentions is just being smart on the outside. Teddy's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Oh! Johnson's been stunned. Good job staying away from the danger there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. A headshot blocked. Good counter punching there with the overhand right. And another shot comes in. Bad intentions is having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you got to solve this, or else it's just going to snowball. It's going to go downhill quick. You're going to lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks that punch. Well-placed counter punch by Johnson. What a good counter punch by Johnson. Good job with another left hand. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Method that works out very well, the counterpunch landing by Johnson. Johnson's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Fires right back at him. Johnson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Bad Intentions is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Johnson's stunned and he is hurt. A nice block by Johnson. Good counter by Johnson. Good return fire that time. Oh, Johnson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, work it out.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Protecting his head well with his guard. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Johnson's showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Ted?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's talking place.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A snapping combination by Bad Intentions. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good block by Bad Intentions. And now another left. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Johnson. Blocks that belt line well. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Accurate counterpunch by Johnson. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
And a well-placed counter by Johnson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good scoring counterpunch by Johnson. Johnson's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit, but also he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Johnson's stunned and he is hurt.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Keep...
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Johnson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Solid counter punch by Johnson. Blocked by by bad intentions. Johnson's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
He took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good defensive skill with the block by Johnson. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, and there you go. Johnson stunned, and he is hurt. Protecting his head well with his guard. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Great movement to get away from those punches. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Solid counterpunch by Johnson. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Oh, and they decide to trade there. A little head hunting right back to it. And final round. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Good return fire that time. Well-targeted counterpunch by Johnson. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And a well-placed counter by Johnson. Well, this isn't a bad form of defense. You know who did it to you, so stay away from him, right?
Exactly. Keep range a little bit. Now it's up to his opponent to close that range.
Good block by Bad Intentions. A headshot block. Oh, and there you go. Johnson's stunned and he is hurt.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now, keep busy.
Neither man slowing down as every punch landed in that combination, and he goes down hard. Down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
All right, punch it out.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
For the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions.
He's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.